Lagos State is taking the lead in ensuring that every child get his or her rights respected and protected from all forms of violence. The Child Protection Network Lagos State, in conjunction with United Nations Children's Fund (UNICEF), have come together to hold their first quarter meeting with induction of 9 new members to ensure maximum protection of every child in the state. In 2003, Nigeria signed into law the Child Rights Act to ensure children's participation in democratic governance and to give them a sense of belonging in the society. Speaking to some of the speakers at the meeting, they aired the views on this.
We are all duty bearers. The government, the parents, and all of us, NGOs, we are all responsible. Because, you see, we have done a lot of campaign and awareness. Because awareness, enlightenment is far better than enforcement. Enlightenment is far better than enforcement. Enforcement will not work if there's no adequate enlightenment. And that's why Child Protection Network constantly embark on enlightenment to let them know. Because it's a cycle. All of us grow up where we pass through physical abuse, emotional abuse. We may not so much of sexual abuse then, but it's rampant now. But we pass through this level of abuses, and it has become almost a norm, and nothing bad there, nothing criminal. But now we are now to tell them that it's a crime to abuse a child emotionally, physically, sexually, and to neglect a child.
Lagos State has gone over the board to make sure the rights of children are not only in place but implemented. And I think it's a very laudable one. I really commend Lagos State for this, and also we want this to go around other states of the Federation.
On the issue of induction, you can see people are getting more aware about CPN in Lagos State, and considering the current dispensation, we are going places. We are trying to create more awareness, sensitization across community. We are talking to critical stakeholders in every community so that we can reduce cases of abuse on children in community to zero level. We want to maintain zero tolerance.
Furthermore, the Child Rights Act incorporates the principles and provisions of the Convention on the Rights of the Child. It is a national law that makes provisions for the protection of the rights of a child without discrimination, irrespective of the child's sex, tribe, religion, origin, and status, to mention but a few. Speaking to some of the inductors, they also have this to say.
I'm so glad that Lagos State has domesticated the child rights law, because there's so much going on. Because I've been working with children in Lagos State and we've seen so much. Even you find that a lot of people still don't know about the law, and we have to do a lot of advocacy to let the people within the community to know more about the child rights law. It's important that we let people know so that they will stop the act of abuse, be it physical, emotional, sexual, any form of abuse has to be stopped.
I also want them to focus on the teenagers as well. That the aspect of children, we can't call them children, we can't call them adolescents, and that we actually forget. So we should also look for a way to incorporate the teens into the child rights law, and so that we don't entirely forget them, because teenage age is actually the crucial age. And it's important for us as child advocates in partnership with Lagos State government as well to also not forget the teenagers as well. But in and all, I believe it's a welcome development.
The drivers of violence against children are rooted in social norms, including around the use of violent discipline, violence against women, and community beliefs about witchcraft, all of which increase children's vulnerability.